Oh no, Grounded 2 is absolutely cooked, guys. We've got microtransactions being added into the game. What are we going to do? It will never be the same anymore. Welcome back to the channel, Survivors. Today we're diving into the new drama controversy, not really, if you will, Grounded 2 news. And this is essentially what stirred the entire drama pot here around the controversial topic of microtransactions and Grounded 2. I will try to remember to put that link down below in the description so you guys can read it for yourselves, because I do think it is important if you guys are excited to jump in and play Grounded 2. Anyways, so starting things off here, let's go ahead and take a look at everything. Grounded 2 is set to launch here for July 29th, 2025. It will be coming to the Xbox Series X and S. It will be coming to the PC and also the Xbox Cloud. The game will also become available on Steam, and also it will be launching on the Xbox Game Ultimate Pass here on day one. So again, if you have the Xbox Game Pass, you'll be able to, specifically the Ultimate version, you'll be able to jump in and play Grounded 2 on day one of its launch on July 29th. Additionally, here they went ahead and dropped, which was news again to everybody's ears yesterday, and that is a Founders Day pack. All right, so it basically says suit up with the Founders Day edition. You'll get the base game plus unlock 4 premium character skins, each with their own custom emote. We have the Mighty Minotaur, the Stoic Myrmidon, the Elusive Rogue, and the Fearsome Mant. You'll also be able to access the Onyx Pro inside of the game, which is going to be a digital art book and a soundtrack that takes you behind the scenes of Grounded 2's development and will be updated throughout the game's preview / early access. We'll also get a decorative set of tool effigies called the Tools of Yore, perfect for showing off your adventuring spirit at home base. So stopping here, let's talk about what exactly this means, all right? Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there, including other content creators, that are massively misconstruing what exactly this is, okay? These are cosmetics, okay? Cosmetics. These do not affect gameplay. They do not change anything that you do inside of the game. They do not aid you in combat. They do not provide any sort of advantage over other people who do not have them, okay? Do you understand that? It is a skin that you can put on and wear on your character, all right? If you own the pack, you get the ability to equip the skin and use it on your character. Obviously, the soundtrack is super cool. If you are into that sort of thing and you like to listen to music that, you know, is what people would consider good inside of video games, then that's really cool. And then the art book is the same way, right? Naturally, they're going to update the art book as they continue to update the game and progress, you know, move towards 1.0 launch outside of early access, just like they did with Grounded. So clearly, if you're into that thing, once again, you get that as part of the same bundle along with the digital game code. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I really don't see the issue. I've seen so many videos farming this drama or this some sort of like narrative that microtransactions have come to Grounded 2. They've done the worst thing that they possibly can do, and now the game is ruined, and the developers are killing Grounded 2 before it's even launched. I mean, you name it. I think for a game that launches directly on Xbox Game Pass for no additional charge takes a massive hit, right? Especially initially. And this is just an easy way for them to recoup some of that money, right? To continue the development of the game. You know what I mean? Like for people to buy these packs who are super fans of Grounded, who want to support it, which hell, I might even pick up the pack just because I want to support the game, especially if I really like the game. And that's something else we want to talk about here. You don't necessarily have to pick up this, you know, Founders pack on day one. So let's talk about some of the other nuances here related to this pack. They state players can always start their adventure with the standard edition of Grounded 2, or by playing day one with the Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass. If they decide that they want the additional cosmetic items, none of which affect gameplay or progression. That is a big one, by the way. And the digital art book and the soundtrack. The Minotaurs, the Myrmidons, and the Mant's Oh My Founders Day Edition will be available as a Founders Pack upgrade as well, which means that you don't have to purchase the pack on day one in order to enjoy all of its goodies. If you guys decide after loading in and playing the game, whether you buy it or you play it on Game Pass, right, that you don't really care for the game and you don't want to support the development or the continued development of the game, well then guess what? you don't gotta buy the pass, baby. That's what's beautiful about the way they've set this up. And now, in addition to the drama and all my, tinfoil hat-wearing Andys out there, conspiracies, they also dropped some really good information that we needed to know about Grounded 2. That is, number one, Grounded 2, the standard edition during the game preview / early access period will be $29.99. So that is going to be the official price of early access version of Grounded 2. So a fat $30 here for the US. They state that the Founders Edition will be available for $39.99. So essentially $10, dude. $10, you're getting, what, 4 different skins, 4 new emotes. We're getting the soundtrack, and we're getting an art book, guys, for an additional $10, dude. 100%, in my opinion, worth the price tag, especially, like I said, if you want to continue to support the development of Grounded 2. Oh, and I almost forgot here, when it comes to these tools and these decorations, actually, these are not into the Founders Day pack. These are actually given out free to every single player who buys or plays the preview version or the early access version of Grounded 2. So even if you guys played on the Xbox Game Pass, you will still get these 4 individual decorative items that you can place inside of your base. Huge W out here to Obsidian. I'm excited to see all of these things into play, and I'm really excited for the Founders Day pack, man. I don't know what the fuss is with a lot of these other content creators and the community here for Grounded. And I personally see no harm in providing, microtransactions or at least cosmetic skins in a game that is essentially coming free as long as you own the Game Pass or pay the monthly subscription for Game Pass, which I know doesn't mean the game is free, but I just mean in terms of it doesn't cost you anything additionally than what you're already paying because you have that subscription. They got to make money somehow, right? And so instead of them adding game-changing things or, making it super pay to win and all these things because of microtransactions, they took the custom cosmetic route, which I think is the high road, right? I mean, you got to take one of the roads, so you might as well take the one that's, in my opinion, better than the other one. I don't know, man. That's all I got to say about it so far. I would really like to know what your thoughts are on this. Drop it down below in the comment section. I'll put the link to this, or try to remember to put this link as well down below there in the comments, or maybe for sure in the description, so you guys can read the entire article. It is worth a read if you guys are looking forward to it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. I will be going full bore into covering Grounded 2 as soon as it does officially launch here on the 29th, because unfortunately, I did not get into early access to check out the game prior. So with that being said, guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next one.